Rain later on today. Right now, 51 and cloudy in downtown Silicon. We're talking boxing this morning, and Sam Bluster, the coach and founder of the Talladega County Boxing and Youth Activities Club, joins us, along with Kelvin Traylor, who's in the cruiserweight division. And guys, good morning to you. Thanks for being here today.
Good morning, Jimmy. Thanks for having us.
Hey, Sam, talk a little bit about the boxing club and how this got started.
Well, Jimmy, I used to professionally box myself back in the 1950s. And when I
You don't look that old, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you. But I found out there was no place here for the young people to release their tension and you know, all little kids get a little pinced up too. You see what I'm saying? And so I opened up a boxing gym 5 years ago. Okay, and well, if you remember, because you did an article on me at that time. Well, since then, we've still been climbing. We've won, Jimmy, started in 2010. We have obtained 2011, 2012, 2014 Golden Glove titles in the amateur division. We are heading now next month back to Birmingham with one of my boxers here, and maybe 6 more of them. Okay, we should be going with about 7 of our boxers to the 2016 Golden Gloves.
Wow. Kevin, how did you get started with boxing? What, is that something you watched down through the years or what?
Well, I can necessarily say it was just family tradition. My father, my cousin, come to find out he's my first cousin, so it's kind of family oriented. My father always wanted me to box as a young boy, and I'm guessing divine intervention just led me back to him, and I just wanted to do it. And I played basketball and football, but thinking back, basketball, you know, I kind of, you know, football, yeah, but boxing is just, it's just different, you know. I just want to just really just go all the way. At least try, you know, because I feel I have the heart and mind for it. Because in boxing, it's more of a heart thing, you know. Your heart leads your mind, not the other way around. So therefore, it's like I'm thinking I have the heart for it. As long as I stay in shape, and maybe I end up looking like him at 73 years old.
And you're in the cruiserweight division.
Yes.
What weight group is that?
It's under 200. Anything over 200 is considered heavyweight. So like 190, 195. Basically, you know, anything under 200, then go under that's light heavy, then middleweight, then super light middleweight, things of that nature.
What has been, you hadn't been at this too long.
No, sir.
What's been some of the challenges you face with this?
Some of the basic challenges is just get up and go, mind over matter, man, because you gotta get up every morning, run. That's the main thing. Run for your life. That's his number one slogan. Run like your life depends on it. And just basically, when you're in the gym or when you really just focused on boxing itself, it's just you trying to be better than the guy in the mirror, and that's yourself. So I'm guessing in life, we're our own worst enemy. So therefore, if we can defeat that, we can defeat anything. So,
Sam, Kelvin was mentioning about getting in the gym. It's right there on Broadway beside Dixie Drug. And who comes to the gym and who can come and get started?
Well, Jimmy, I have a women division. I started 9 years and up. And I say that to up mean if you can walk in the gym, you can train. Okay, so anybody basically can come to the gym.
What about females?
I have a female team. Okay, and you don't have to box to join my boxing gym. You do not have to box, but you have to take the training like you was going to be a professional fighter, because the training. It helps you. It helps your waist, your condition. For the young kids, little kids have stress in them also. Okay, a lot of people don't realize that. You know, little kids get angry also, but they can't relent that anger nowhere. The gym on the sandbags, that's how they release it. Okay, and it saved me as a kid. I grew up in a neighborhood myself where, you know, anything can happen. And I figured if I hadn't walked in a boxing gym when I was 15, I'll be 74 next month. If I hadn't walked in a boxing gym, I probably would be dead or in prison somewhere today.
You got a neat story about, where was it, Boston or somewhere up in there that you went to a big match and met some folks up there?
No, I'm from California, Oakland.
Well, Boston, California, or something.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. I've, well, like I say, Jimmy, I've been, since I was 15, off into this. So I've met a lot of people involved in it. Just as he mentioned a minute ago, a great man told me years ago, and I tell my students about it, a great man, he was a great man back in the 30s and the 40s. And when I met him as a young man, he told me, son, in this boxing game, you run for your life. Okay, I pass it on to them. I refuse to let the kids fight. If I hear them fighting off in school, I can suspend them out of the gym, depending on the situation. Okay, this kind of keeps them kind of in tow. See what I'm saying? So I should have next month going up to Birmingham to our round one chairman boxing gym. I should have about 6 of my members. Okay, we are amateur boxers. Okay, and like I say, first fight. He won his first fight a couple of months ago. Okay, he might want to turn pro after he's had 6 or 7 bouts. You know, Jimmy, can I take a moment to say this about one of our own members here in Alabama, Deontay Wilder. Okay, what I want to say to the public about Deontay Wilder, here's a man that I met him in 2011 at a Golden Glove amateur fight. Even though he was heading up to the top himself, every amateur bout that I've ever attended, and I've been on at least 20, 25 in these 5 years I've been here, every amateur bout I attended, he was there. He took time to even look back at the young kids coming up behind him, even though he was heading.
He's not forgotten where he came from.
And I appreciate that highly. So many forget where they come from. Okay, so I just want to, you know, let the people know what he's really doing.
Kelvin, how do you prepare for a fight?
Well,
a lot of banging around, huh?
it's a it's
How
kind
do you mentally?
Oh, mentally.
prepare
Okay, I'm gonna give it to you the mental state first. Okay, the mental state is you don't know who you're fighting. This guy is new to you. You've never fought him before. He could be super quick. He could be, you know.
So there's no scouting report.
There's no scouting reports like basketball. For coach can't go. Oh yeah, you fighting him. I watched him. It's just you meet. He meets you. You know, butterflies are going. Because I can say, for instance, my first fight was in Crossville, Tennessee, like almost 6 hours away. So I was nervous, but I was so nervous and eager to get the fight over with. I'm like, oh, you know, we're here. You know, let's just fight. You know, let's just fight. I wasn't really coordinated, or I can't say I was using my 1s and 2s, the techniques of boxing. I was just fighting. That's all I fight. But I'm thinking the mental part of a gym is that you just block everything out, everything. You know, not necessarily block it out to where you can't hear, you know, someone speaking to you about something important, but just necessarily when you're at the gym, you're at the gym. You know, get in touch with your inner self and be like, you know, is this what I want to do? And just like break it down to the point where you could just, you know, just let everything go and put all your mind and your heart into it. That's basically how I prepare.
Sam, how many rounds are there in amateur boxing, and how long are the rounds?
Okay, Jimmy, it's 3 rounds, and they're 2 minutes. Okay. In my gym, I have them train 3-minute rounds.
Can that be a long time?
It seems like a long time, but once you in there, you know, blazing with the guy, whatnot, It goes pretty quick, so you got to really just capitalize on those rounds because
are you hearing your trainer? Are you hearing your instructor?
Most of the time, I'm hearing everybody. I'm talking about people in there. Oh, go to him, knock him out. Go to the body, knock him out. You can hear everybody that's going on. And the thing is, most people, they pick up on. Oh yeah, I'm gonna impress the crowd. No, the main thing is just you and him. So therefore, it's like I'm thinking in my mind. I'm like, okay, I hear coach. If he's saying, I'm dazed or something, he's like, block it or back up or use that jab or whatnot. So it's like you just have to like really just key in on him over all, the static.
So how do you keep your fighters focused?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Jim. See, that was his first fight. As he gets deeper and deeper into it, he will hear me. All my boxers, some of them been, since you first interviewed, some of them done had 5, 6 fights. Some of them really went on up there, and it became. They give it up after a while. They got the anger out of them or whatever you want to say it, you know what I mean? But I teach them in my gym that they're listening to me. You have all these people screaming, telling you what to do. And so in my gym, they learn my voice. I don't yell and scream. I'm right there at ringside. So very quietly, you might hear me, all right, use that jab, use that jab. No one else can hear it except my people that's in my gym with me.
Now, you got some other folks out here in the lobby too. Who are they?
Some of my, one of them is one of my boxers also. I think Jay is a heavyweight, right? Or is he in your division?
I think he's either under me or he's heavy. He's probably like a couple pounds heavy.
And his, and they wives and fiancés. And one of my assistant coaches is also out there. Freddie Green, he's been with me about 3-4 years, but he's a merchant seaman, so he have to come and go.
If people would like more information on the Talladega County Boxing and Youth Activities Club, what do they need to do?
Appreciate if they stop in the gym, but they can call me, at 256-444-57662. Okay, or stop into the gym.
That's right. You're down there in the afternoon, right? Or
I open at 3 so that the kids can come out of school and come straight into the gym and keep them off the street.
All right. Favorite boxer, Kelvin?
Favorite boxer? Let me see. Whew. I can't really say.
Well, let him get with Sam.
I can't really say.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
I can't say.
Well, he was a great one, wasn't he?
That was my idol when I was a fighter. Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah. Hey, thank you both for coming in this morning, and great success in your career, and good luck in the coming match in Birmingham. And that's going to be February the 19th and 20th?
And the 20th. We don't know which days we will actually box. They might split our team up, but that's the 19th and the 20th of February.
All right.
And the location of the bout will be posted out in front of my gym, as soon as we find out just where the location is going to be.
You've seen some of my moves, Sam. You think I need to retire?
No, sir. No, sir. There's no such thing as retire,
Sam Bluster, the coach and founder of Talladega County Boxing Youth Activities Club, along with Kelvin Traylor, who's in the cruiserweight division. He'll be on the card February 19th and 20th in Birmingham. Thanks to all the guys out in the lobby for being here with us, and thank you for dropping by this morning.
Appreciate it, Jimmy.
More on Daybreak coming up right after this timeout.